So after my little ride around the yard, one of the things that I really enjoyed about the Ranger Max was the bike's function, whether the ignition is on or off, being able to manage the gears, being able to turn the ignition on quickly, get the gears set, and ride away. So these are riding basics. You know, turn the ignition key, get it in gear, turn the throttle, and go. This FSR is not nearly as good. Mostly because of the somewhat iffy transmission, right? So when you're over here shifting, you might be stuck in, say, third gear or fourth gear at a traffic light, and you're like, bam, 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 bam. Oh, come on, get into lower gear, and it won't go. And 5 seconds later, the person behind you is rather annoyed. You won't have that problem over here. Not with a Ranger Max. No, it'll be a lot better in traffic. It'll be a lot easier to manage the gearing. The only thing I don't like about this bike is this aftermarket rack. Wow, that rattles. That makes a ton of noise. I'm going to have to teach Nolan how to de-rattle a bike, because I'm really kind of good at that. But if it weren't for that rattly rack in the back there, this bike would be pretty quiet. So yeah, very easy on the ears, very nice. This bike gets a little whiny, it really starts to rev up. This one, when I was riding alongside, had a lot more pleasant sound to it. So it just sounded better. This sounded kind of ringy and loud and just wasn't really a nice sound. This bike has a nice sound.